We will be discussing some problem solving concepts. So in that, sometimes let us say they give you two wires, long wires, and the direction is shown like this. This is wire 1, wire 2. This is shown by a dot. Dot means what? The wire is pointing towards you. It is out of the page. And cross means it is into the page, away from you. Okay, both these are perpendicular to the plane of this paper which I am drawing right now. So here the direction of magnetic field at a chosen point becomes tricky. So here you should use a right hand thumb rule. In right hand thumb rule, the thumb points the current direction, let us say. So here it is, the current is towards you. If I show my finger like this, you can see, if I show my thumb like this, which is pointing towards me, the other fingers, they are curling in the which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. So at every point you can imagine circles, and if you draw the tangent to that circle, you get the magnetic field direction. So this is the position, this is my r vector, this is the direction. So anyway, this field B1 due to this wire 1 will be perpendicular to this line. Okay, I call this name as OA. So B1 has to be perpendicular to this line, but we have to see the sense now. It should be ACW, anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise means, now you see how this force is like this, it is like this. Okay, it is in the anti-clockwise sense. So B1 is the direction. So cross is opposite of this. So the direction of B2, the sense will be clockwise. Using the same logic, you get the reverse direction clockwise. So you can see here, B2 direction should be like this, because clockwise direction is like this. This is my clockwise direction. This is my clockwise direction. Alright, at this point, this is my anti-clockwise direction. About this point you have to see, B1 about 1, B2 about 2, about 2, this is clockwise. So if this one example is understood, you can find for any directions. So what will be the net magnetic field direction? It will be resultant of B1 and B2. Let us take another example. Cross and a dot. Cross means clockwise. So you have to take a point right here. So this point, about this point, should behave like a clockwise. So B1 is looking clockwise. So B1 direction is like this. This is a dot, so it is anti-clockwise. So at this point, it should, about this point, should look like anti-clockwise. So this is looking anti-clockwise. So B2 is the direction. The resultant will be B1, B2 resultant will be the final direction. Let's take another case. Both are cross. Cross means clockwise. So at this point, because of this, B1 should look like clockwise. So B1 is clockwise. Is clockwise. At this point, because of this wire, at this point, if you want to see, the sense should be clockwise. So B2 is clockwise. So this is the B2 direction. And B1, B2, you draw the position vector line, R vector you draw, and B1 has to be perpendicular to R1, B2 has to be perpendicular to R2. Okay, so this trick helps you sometimes solving numericals, quick.